Hey everyone, Tim Schofield here to unbox and set up the Samsung Gear VR. A lot of people got these with their S7 and S7 Edge purchases, and I actually have two of them. I have no idea why I would ever need two of these, but all I gotta say is make sure you follow me on Instagram at QBKing77. Real quick, I want to open it up, show you what's inside. I want to make note that it says compatible with Note 5, S6 Edge Plus, S6, and S6 Edge. It's also compatible with the S7 and S7 Edge. I do have a full review on the S7, so check that out. I'll link to it in the description if you're interested. Anyways, let's get started. So let's open it up. Looks like I have to slide this out, put the box to the side, and here it is. So very simple. Looks like you get your headset, which is a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. I tried one of these out at CES a couple of years ago. However, I haven't really held one in my hands in a long time. Then you have the band that goes around your head. I'll show you how that fits on my head in just a second. And here's the second band as well. And then you have a booklet, just probably a user's manual letting you know how to use it. And that's it. So very simple out of the box. But let's go ahead and pop my Galaxy S7 into the device. So as you can see here, there's actually a good amount of plastic that was on this guy. So make sure you take them off the earpieces, etc. Now this top half actually pops off pretty easily, which reveals the inside right here, and this is where you're going to connect the device. So as you can see, this pops out that micro USB slot, which is why I believe the S7 actually has a micro USB slot, is to be compatible with this Gear VR. Now when it comes to it, there are some buttons as well. There is this slider that's plus and minus, and it's probably going to give you some focus. You'll see this black piece will actually kind of come out a little bit as you press plus more. On the right side, there's a back button along with, looks like, some arrow buttons as well, probably to control what you're viewing. All right, so I want to go ahead and connect my Galaxy S7 into the Gear VR and kind of get an idea of what's going to happen. My guess is I'll have to put the goggles on to actually see the display and kind of see what's happening. But you slide it on into that slot there. It looks like it made a noise. It turned the display off, so it's probably waiting for me to actually close this device. But to give you an idea, you're going to have to kind of push it back, and then it'll drop down, so you'll see this little notch right here. Then once it's underneath the notch, you kind of push over on this guy. It's a little finicky, but you push it on over, and you'll see it'll lock in, so it's not going to go anywhere. But now I'm guessing it's going to calibrate. Let me go ahead and put it on and give you an idea of what it's doing. Okay, so it says Gear VR Welcome. You're not going to be able to see it. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this, and you can kind of see what it looks like with someone wearing it. Okay, so before I put this on, I kind of want to put the straps on the device itself. However, I don't know how it works, so I'm going to go ahead and look at the manual. All right, I finished. It was actually surprisingly easy to put on, so just read the manual. Also, I want to make note that this is a touchpad on the right, and there's a charging slot right there as well for the Gear VR. All right, so it looks like we got everything set up. Got my S7 all ready to go. The final piece of the puzzle is just this little cover right here, which should snap on fairly easily. Okay, there we go. So it's snapped on. Let's go ahead and enter some VR. So right away, I'm sure it looks a little strange. It says, welcome to your Samsung Galaxy VR. To start setup process, remove your mobile device and install the required applications on it. Oops. All right, but anyways, I'm not going to go into any more until my full review. I'll actually probably put it on some of my friends as well to see their reactions to Gear VR. So stay tuned for that video coming very soon. But yeah, that's the setup of the Gear VR. It does mess your hair up a little bit, I'm sure, but overall, I'm pretty excited to try it out. I'll test it out thoroughly and give some impressions on it and some of my friends' impressions as well very soon.